Let me tell you something, life is a moving train, and every day you're either getting closer to your dream or further away from it. The question is, are you focused? Because without focus, even the biggest dream in the world won't come to life. A dream without clarity is like setting sail without a map. You might drift, you might move, but you won't know if you're heading in the right direction. Clarity is what gives your dream power. It turns a vague wish into a precise target, and when you have a target, your mind starts working in ways you never imagined. Think about it. When you're clear on what you want, you begin to notice the right opportunities. It's not that they weren't there before, it's that your focus sharpens. You see doors that others miss. You recognize chances that would have passed you by. The moment you define your dream, your brain starts filtering the world differently, searching for anything that aligns with your goal. Clarity fuels motivation. When you know exactly what you're working toward, you don't waste time questioning yourself. You don't wake up wondering what to do. You wake up knowing. There's a difference between saying, I want to be successful, and saying, I want to build a business that earns $10,000 a month, allows me to work from anywhere, and gives me freedom. One is vague, the other is precise. The first keeps you in wishful thinking, while the second gives you a concrete plan to act on. Without clarity, distractions become dangerous. When you're unclear about your dream, anything can seem like an opportunity. You chase different ideas, jump from one thing to another, and end up exhausted but with no real progress. But when your dream is clear, distractions lose their power. You can instantly tell what aligns with your vision and what doesn't. You stop wasting energy on things that don't serve your purpose. Clarity also builds confidence. Uncertainty creates doubt, and doubt weakens action. When you aren't sure about your path, fear creeps in. You hesitate, you second guess yourself, but when your dream is defined, doubt fades. You move forward with certainty because you know exactly what you're aiming for. Confidence comes from knowing, and knowing comes from clarity. People who succeed aren't necessarily the smartest, the luckiest, or the most talented. They're the ones who are clear about what they want and refuse to be shaken. When your dream is clear, decision-making becomes easier. You don't waste time on things that don't align with your vision. You don't let minor setbacks throw you off course. Every action becomes purposeful, and every step moves you forward. The power of clarity is that it simplifies your journey. It eliminates confusion. It gives your mind something solid to work with. And most importantly, it turns dreams into plans and plans into reality. The clearer you are, the faster you move. The faster you move, the sooner you arrive. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's not talent, luck, or motivation that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who don't. It's the ability to stay consistent even when they don't feel like it. Dreams are easy to have, but discipline is what turns them into reality. Every great success story is built on the foundation of discipline. It's the ability to do what needs to be done day in and day out, whether you're in the mood for it or not. Excitement fades, motivation comes and goes, but discipline remains. It's what keeps you going when the initial enthusiasm wears off. It's what gets you out of bed early when your body begs for more sleep. It's what pushes you to work when distractions try to pull you away. The truth is, discipline is uncomfortable. It asks you to sacrifice immediate pleasure for long-term gain. It forces you to delay gratification, to say no to distractions, to commit to habits that may not bring instant rewards. But here's the secret. What feels difficult now becomes second nature over time. The more you practice discipline, the stronger it becomes. What was once a struggle turns into a habit. What once felt impossible becomes effortless. Most people fail not because they lack dreams, but because they lack discipline. They start strong, but when challenges arise, they look for an easier path. They let emotions dictate their actions. They allow setbacks to shake their commitment. But discipline means showing up regardless of how you feel. It means staying on course when obstacles appear. It means understanding that success is not about what you do once in a while, but what you do consistently. Discipline is also about making the right choices daily. Every action either moves you closer to your dream or further away from it. The small decisions you make, whether to wake up early or hit snooze, whether to work on your goals or scroll through distractions, whether to push through or quit, shape your future. Success doesn't happen overnight. It happens in the little moments of discipline that add up over time. The best part about discipline is that it gives you freedom. At first, it feels like a restriction. It feels like hard work, sacrifice, and structure. But over time, discipline is what allows you to create the life you truly want. It removes stress, builds confidence, and gives you control over your future. It turns effort into results and dreams into achievements. The people who succeed are not those who work only when they feel inspired. They are the ones who show up every single day, regardless of their mood. Discipline is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. It is the bridge, and the only way to cross it is to walk it, step by step, until you reach the other side. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. It shapes your thoughts, your decisions, and ultimately your results. If you don't protect it, the world will fill it with doubt, negativity, and distractions that pull you away from your dreams. The biggest battles in life are not fought in the physical world, but in the mind. The way you think determines the way you act, and the way you act determines the life you build. Every great achievement begins with a strong mindset. The people who succeed are not necessarily the smartest or the most talented, but they have one thing in common: they guard their thoughts. They don't allow fear to dictate their actions. They don't let negative opinions shape their beliefs. They don't entertain self-doubt. Instead, they focus on what is possible. They believe in growth. They train their minds to see opportunities where others see obstacles. The world is full of distractions, and if you're not careful, they will pull you off track. Social media, television, gossip, and endless streams of information can fill your mind with things that don't serve you. Protecting your mindset means being intentional about what you consume. The books you read, the conversations you have, and the thoughts you entertain all play a role in shaping your future. If you constantly feed your mind with negativity, you will think negatively. If you surround yourself with people who doubt your dreams, you will begin to doubt them too. But if you fill your mind with knowledge, encouragement, and positive reinforcement, you will build a mindset that can withstand any challenge. One of the biggest threats to your mindset is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. Fear is a liar, and if you listen to it, it will stop you from ever taking action. The key is to recognize fear for what it is: an illusion. Most of the things you worry about never actually happen, and even when they do, they are rarely as bad as you imagine. The most successful people don't live without fear. They move forward despite it. They train their minds to focus on solutions instead of problems. Your mindset also determines how you handle failure. Everyone experiences setbacks, but the way you respond makes all the difference. Some people let failure define them. Others use it as fuel. Protecting your mindset means refusing to see failure as the end. It's a lesson, a stepping stone, a necessary part of growth. When you protect your mind, you see every obstacle as an opportunity to grow stronger. Nothing in life is more important than the way you think. Your mind is either working for you or against you, and that choice is yours. The stronger your mindset, the less the outside world can shake you. The more you protect it, the more power you have to create the life you truly want.